I mean, we're going to have to get rid of the blood bags when we go back because they just take up so much flipping room. In fact, I'm wondering... the problem is I can't really drive out of here. Well, I kind of can. Not easily, but I kind of can. What am I carrying that's that heavy? Carrying a lot of fuel cells. That's going to be most of it, right? Let's see what we've got. Oh, this is fucking amazing. I hate this. I hate it. Oh my god. Fuck. Ugh. Seriously, like, I mean, fuck the game. I don't understand. Like, they don't want you to fight because all you do is get fucking grenade spammed. Look, this is ridiculous. This whole fucking basically grenade spam in the game is shite. Constantly giving NPCs the ability just to spam grenades and those grenades stun you for like a week is dumb. That is so unfun, it is untrue. And I couldn't find a way out of the stun. And again, the first thing they do is spam this fucking shitty grenade cunt. And you can't do anything in it. Like... Did you even play your game? How does that, every fucking time that you want to actually fight an NPC, how is that supposed to be? Look, and again, what the actual fuck? Who thought that was fun? Here, let's have some gunplay. Nope, we're just going to stun you for a week. I really don't think they actually want you to use guns in this game. ridiculous. I mean, totally ridiculous. Fuel cell. It's just fuel cells. That's fuel cells. It's just ammo. Alright, I think we're done. Can't carry anymore anyway.
Interloper.
Yeah, full. Oh, I can't get through there. Right. Let's go back here. Just don't like some of the combat choices when it's like, yeah, by the way, we're just gonna stun you like that, you know. And it's that early on. I remember there being like a tutorial thing that said, if you get stunned, then use your dash move to get out of it. Yeah, that don't work. That did not work at all. Is there a way through here? My outpost base. Where is it? There. Can fill it with fuel while we're here. Storage full. Alright, I can get... Alright, we can deposit some blood here, which is good. We can extract some water, which is good. We can drink, which is good. Deposit some more blood here. Good, that gives us a... Actually, do you know what? I might, while I'm here, pick up some carbon ore. Take that back. So let's load up our bike with the heaviest of the heavy stuff. know what's heavy and what's not, but well, if we empty as much as we can, and then we can sort it out after. There we go. That should be. That should do us. Right, let's go and farm some of the carbon. Maybe we need a ton of steel anyway, so. Huh. Be nice if they move like human beings. So it seems like saver camps have some of these crystals, but I still haven't found out where I can farm these crystals. Huh. Weird. Did it like right on the top where you couldn't get to it? Yeah, I just don't like mechanics that just make the game less engaging. For me, less engaging is like long, continuous stuns. Like, and what I found is every time you fight those NPCs, they spam grenades at you. Which is like, think about when people play Call of Duty and those other like shooting games. One of the things that people moan about the most is grenade spam. So you've made your NPCs do exactly that, which don't really make too much sense, not gonna lie.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Again. Killing me, man. At least I've got an outpost here. Full.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Bikes in a good place. cool. We've still got plenty of space, which is nice. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Where's the rest of the weight? Must be in these blood bags. Well, it is what it is.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
That's maxed anyway. Got fuel in there. Cool. Okay. Let's get some more carbon ore while we've got this space. We're here in the area and I'm next to my base, so it just kind of makes sense to pick up every bit of carbon that we can. Like, I really like the gathering system. Like, that's really cool. The dispenser system, I think, is cool. It's got some jank to it. I had a nightmare trying to climb before, where it was like bashing you off the side of the rock face. But overall, it's a cool system. Along with the grappling hook and things like that. I actually starting to... I don't like the way that the camera shifts on the shoulder, but the gunplay is not bad, which is why I actually quite like playing the guns. Quite like playing with the guns, but if you combine shields with continued grenade spam, it makes gunplay really uninteresting. Because you're either permanently dodging grenades. These latest grenades don't just damage you through your shields, they also stun the crap out of you. So I find it's the combination of having to deal with, you're dealing with multiple shielded enemies. And normally there's a couple of whom are melee who are going to be coming for you, right, rushing you. And then you've got to deal with, there's going to be probably at least one shielded minigun guy who's wrecking your shields while you're trying to duel. And dueling multiple melee people at the same time sucks. As soon as you aggro one mob, you aggro lots, which is fine. But not when you're getting grenade spammed like that. Because you just kind of go, what can you do? Like, I'm clear. Either I'm missing a bunch of abilities, or I don't know what, but it seems like it would be nice to get access to Swordmaster and Bene Gesserit basic training earlier on. Because we've not even seen that yet. There's someone else there. Whoa, how much did he take? It's got crystal things, so I'll definitely take that. Nice. Oh, no, I need to get that. See, this is a problem when you've got the thing buried in the rock. Can't get to it. But yeah, the crafting, the building, the way you gather mats so far feels really nice. Maybe some of the cobalt paste is proving an interesting one, because I'm at a point where I need steel, which you get from this area, but it seems like getting cobalt paste, there's no massive way to farm it at the moment. I'm sure there is in a different area, we just haven't found it yet. But that's proving to be a real problem for us, is getting the cobalt paste. Put that in. Right, so that's full. So basically now it's what we can pack into our bag, and then we're just heading back with all of that, which is good. And let's fill this up some more. With the aim being that, obviously, this as an outpost means we've always got a good stash of water there. Let's have a look this way, see if we can find some more of the carbon stuff this way. Or fuel. I wouldn't mind picking up some fuel either, actually. Copper. Well, I'd have considered moving here if there was actually iron, but there's no iron here. Interesting. So actually, the shielded enemy died from the poison. Huh. I didn't think the poison penetrated. If the shield was up. Is that going to give us an option? I need to look at that. I need to look at some of our poison stuff. Some more fuel there. Nice. We're pretty much done. Pretty much done. there's one more bit over there just to finish our bag off. The other thing that's interesting, I kind of thought the heat level would change with day and night. At the moment, I don't see that happening, but maybe I'm just not seeing it. Alright, deposit the blood. Deposit the blood. Drink. Okay, mark the entrance to the quicksand area. And get rolling. I mean, the vehicle's cool, like the sandbike. I've not got the buggy yet, but the sandbike's cool. The way the ornithopters and the buggies that I've seen look really cool. There's lots of stuff. That's why I'm playing this. There's lots of stuff in this game that's cool. I'm still struggling with the combat, the enjoyment of it. This isn't PvP. This is just the PvE element of the combat. I'm struggling with the enjoyment of the grenade spamming with the stuns and all this sort of stuff. It's not enjoyable for me. I like good gunplay, and there is some good gunplay. Like, I actually think the sniper feels really nice. I'm using the assault rifle. That feels really nice. Even the disruptor now is starting to feel reasonable, but you have got to get real close to make it work. That's the issue with the disruptor, is you got to get so close to it. I really need to try and get this drilling weapon, but you didn't get it till aluminium, so that's gonna suck. Ornithopter. Okay. Right, we've done that. Depositing their fuel cells. So that's 15 days. So that's the worst.